Welcome to the top 10 Starfield mods of the week, episode 9. I have 10 awesome mods to share with you this week, but before we do take a look at them, you need to make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future Starfield mod videos. Plus, we need to take a look at the winner of last week's episode. So, with over 350 votes counted, the winner with 78% of the vote was the Mandalorian Ecliptic Bounty Hunter mod. Then in second place was the M41A Pulse Rifle with 11%. In third place was the Star UI Configurator mod with 7%. And with 3% in fourth place was the Luma Native HDR mod. There has been a drop in terms of how many mods have been made for this game each week. We started off strong with about 1,000 per week, but we're down to only just 300 or so. That's still a lot, but there's just a lot less to choose from. Anyway, let's get started with this week's mods, and kicking off the top 10 countdown for this week is the Doomslayer Spacesuit mod in 10th place. This was made by Captain, and this is a replacement for either the Mercenary Spacesuit or the Mantis Spacesuit. As you can see, it introduces the modern Doomslayer suit into the game, and there are a couple of variants to choose from. You have an opaque visor, as well as a transparent visor to choose from. There are a few recolors as well, so there is a white, red, and black variant to pick from. In 9th place this week, we have the UC Armor to Halo Mark 6 mod from TJ2. So this mod replaces the UC Marine Armor with the Mark 6 armor as seen in Halo 4 and 5. There are also a couple of colourways to choose from. So the Anti-Xenos armour is just standard green, whereas the Marine is black and green, SysDef is blue, and UC Sec is white. In 8th place this week, we have the Mandalorian Mashup mod from Andy for Sure. So this mod introduces various Mandalorian options to choose from inside of Starfield. It replaces the Mantis outfit and then makes use of another mod that you will have to download, but you can have various Mandalorian options. So there is this Deathwatch black and blue option, along with the Deathwatch brown and teal, Deathwatch grey and blue, Mandalorian grey and red, as well as the Maul Super Commando red and black. In 7th position this week, we have the TGS Boba Fett armor mod from TankGirl444. So this mod introduces Boba Fett into Starfield. This mod replaces all of the Starborn armor with Boba Fett, but there are also a couple of other options. So you can have the cape be removed or wear a full cape. You can introduce Jango Fett. There is a Kamer add-on, the original trilogy version of Boba Fett rather than his Mandalorian style outfit, as well as the Book of Boba Fett outfit. And there is also a poncho with Kamer and more. So it's a comprehensive Starborn replacer with Boba Fett. In 6th place this week, we have the Mandalorian Ultima mod from TankGirl444. So this mod basically replaces the Mantis with this really awesome looking Mandalorian armor. It's fully rigged and it features working helmet lights, which is really cool. To start off with, you have Boba Fett's armor, along with Mandalorian armor. There is also Jango Fett, a Mandalorian Avenger, a Mandalorian Defender, Boba Fett's Book of Boba Fett look, a Mandalorian Protector, a Mandalorian Ranger, a Mandalorian Stalker, a Mandalorian Hunter, and the Hunter. All of these look great and will be a fun addition into your game if you are wanting to use more Star Wars mods. In 5th place this week, we have the original trilogy lightsabers mod from Darth Sidious 666. So this mod replaces various of the melee weapons within the game with lightsabers as found in the original trilogy. For example, the Rescue Axe is replaced by Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber, the Barrow Knife is replaced by Darth Vader's lightsaber, the Cutlass is replaced by Luke's Empire Strikes Back lightsaber, and then the Osseum Dagger is replaced by Luke's Return of the Jedi lightsaber. Each of the hilts come with corresponding blade colours, as you'd expect, so red, blue, or green, and all of them are really well done. These are made from scratch. They've not been pulled from something like Battlefront. They have been recreated from scratch in an attempt to be as screen accurate as possible. In 4th place this week, we have the Deratech mod from Derek M17X. So this mod adds a whole new set of ship parts into the game, specifically for interior customization of your ships. As you can see, it introduces various parts and things like that, but let's run down some of the key points. So it allows you to place ladders and doorways anywhere you like. There is also a custom empty 3x3x2 hab with internal stairs. This is designed specifically to be used with one of the mods I've showcased previously that allows you to change the interior of the ship with various assets and props in the game. There are also custom glass enclosed hab spines and ramps as well. All of these parts and more are found at the Hopetown Ship Services Technician. There are still some things that need to be ironed out, but they will be coming in future updates. But overall, this is a very, very good mod for those of you that love to build ships. In third place this week, we have the Star UI Outpost mod from M8R98A4F2. This mod overhauls the interface for building outposts in the game. It adds so many quality of life improvements that just change the game. It's just way better, easier to navigate, things like that, because it has separate lists for category, building, and variation. It has a new inspect label, new crosshair buttons, different colours for build and inspecting, so you can change all of the various colours of the interface to whatever you want. You can toggle things on and off. It's made really easy using the Star UI configurator tool, which I showcased in my previous top 10 mods video, and it's just fantastic. It makes building outposts way easier and better. The runner-up for this top 10 mods of the week episode is the new Landmark Quest Cut Content Restored mod from Conoria. So this mod allows you to play some brand new content that was cut from the game. For example, it gives the Leaning Tower of Pisa and the Face on Mars proper landmark discovery quests. So 5 new books have been added to Sinclair's bookstore on Aquila City, and each of these books grant a player a new landmark quest. It is always a shame to see cut content that never makes the light of day in an official release. However, that is necessary within games development, but sometimes some of the cut content can make its way to us via mods like this. And the winner of this top 10 Mods of the Week episode is the Starfield Community Patch mod from the Starfield modding community. This is a mod that essentially anyone can contribute to. It aims to fix bugs, issues, and other sorts of inconsistencies found within the game that have not been officially patched by Bethesda yet. These things can be as small as spelling errors, to game-breaking exploits, and faulty missions and quests that some people have come across in the game. Even if it's just a misplaced object, that can be part of this. For example, a bunch of the skill ranks have had issues. They just don't work in some cases, but this mod aims to rectify those sort of bugs. It is frustrating when you get something that's a rank 4, you've worked hard to get it, and it just does not work. Well, this mod will sort that out. There are just so many things you can see right here from this changelog, just how much stuff is being sorted out. This is a great community effort from so many people, anyone can help join it, and it's just going to keep improving the game. Which mods were your favourite this week? Let me know down in the comment section below, and remember you can check out each of these mods for yourself by using the download links in the description below. If you did have a standout mod for this week, make sure you do vote in the community tab poll that's live right now. If you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like to help support the channel and the series. Plus, if you missed any of my previous videos, click on the playlist on screen right now, and I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye.